Hi, and welcome to my channel, Mystic Moon Tarot. Today I'm doing a reading for you, Divine Feminine. I'll be getting a lot of different messages for you from Spirit. I will finish off this reading with several songs too, reflecting how Spirit would like you to feel about yourself right now. This is a collective reading, not a personal one, so it won't resonate with everyone. Please just take the cards that resonate and leave the ones that don't. Let's begin. What would Spirit like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? He was in and out of your life, and he went back and forth, and your head was spinning from this. You crave stability, Divine Feminine. He tried to play karmic games with an Empress, thinking that they would work. He has learned a big lesson about playing with God's chosen ones now. It is not the bruises on the body that hurt. It is the wounds of the heart and the scars on the mind. Your ex's biggest fear was to see his old supply, you, doing so well and succeeding, in fact, without him. If they keep saying sorry but make the same mistakes again and again, then those aren't mistakes. That's you being taken advantage of. Whatever you do, Divine Feminine, don't let the evil that's inside of others kill the love that is inside of you. Now that you have healed, your ex feels heartbroken over the loss of you. You are so guarded now, but it is for your own good. Divine Feminine, even the most intense feelings cease when neglected and taken for granted. I saved you from the heartache and depression that you experienced with him. I came in and helped you boss up and put your feelings to the side and move on with your life with positivity. When one door closes, another opens, but we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one that has opened for us. You are extremely talented and hardworking, Divine Feminine. He pushed you and pushed you to your limit, and you got to a stage where you had had enough of him. He has created way too much karma for himself. You were sent to him to activate his heart chakra. He was sent to you to teach you about how important self-love is. He made you wait around for so long that you healed and bonded with me. 2024 is definitely going to be your year, Divine Feminine. You deserve these blessings coming your way. You have earned them. He's so stressed out now as he feels that you are about to meet the one, Divine Feminine. He is afraid and panicking that he has lost you forever this time. Your ex never took the opportunity to be honest and upfront with you and tell you where you actually stood in his life. He wants to clear his conscience now and come back to apologize and explain why he did what he did. He's so sick of the fighting and arguing that goes on over there in that dysfunctional household. He wants out. You can manifest whatever you want at this time. Set your intention, focus on it, and visualize yourself actually already having it, Divine Feminine. You have been spending a lot of time at home, resting and rejuvenating. You didn't need any more excuses, stories, answers, explanations, or lies from your ex. You knew that he could never tell the truth. You should go on a cruise or a holiday, Divine Feminine, to break up your routine a bit. You need to celebrate this brand new phase in your life. You are in your life purpose now. You made it. Congratulations. You are growing at a fast rate. Keep doing what you are doing because it is definitely working. You should plan a getaway with some girlfriends. He knows now that what he has with the karmic is lust, and that what he had with you was pure love. He had to experience her in order to appreciate what you brought to the table, Divine Feminine. You originally thought that he was the only man for you, and that you had such a strong bond and had unconditional love for each other. Then you discovered the real him. Your ex was the catalyst to your spiritual awakening. He convinced you that he wanted something serious with you. However, I witnessed him making you loads of empty promises. He wasn't genuine at all. You are stronger than you think. You have endured a lot of injustice throughout your life. This isn't the first man who has wronged you and let you down. I am going to reward you for staying true to yourself and closing out this toxic cycle once and for all. DF, your pet hate is people who are arrogant or people who are fake. Your ex had you caught up in your feelings and emotions for him and tried to keep you stuck in a mental prison. After you closed out this cycle, you are now manifesting wealth, opportunities, and a lot of abundance. Divine Feminine, the moment that you start to wonder if you deserve better, you do. What else would Spirit like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? He counted you out and thought you wouldn't amount to anything. He is hostile now because you are all 4 queens in the deck. You are the Empress. Your finances are about to increase if they already haven't, Divine Feminine. You are safe and protected by Archangel Michael at all times. You should list at least 5 things every day that you are grateful for. These are some examples that you could use. I am grateful for my health, my family, my abundance, my friends, my peace, my material possessions. Be kind to your body. Nourish it with foods rich in vitamins and minerals. You will have more energy if you do this. You should have a good night out with your friends. Dress up, have a few drinks, and celebrate what you have achieved in life, Divine Feminine. Yes, you do have love options. However, you are focused on other areas in your life at the moment. He went around in circles with you, being so indecisive and not keeping it real with you. He was hiding a lot. Towards the end, he was finding it more and more difficult to keep up with his lies. Choosing to be single isn't selfish. It's just smarter to be alone than with the wrong person. That person is your ex. You probably feel that him not telling you important details and information about what was going on in your life was lying. It was in fact lying by omission. Don't be afraid to get rid of people who never praise but only criticize. You are a leader, Divine Feminine. There is no way that you are allowing your narcissistic ex to come back and have control over your life once again. You are officially free. You escaped this toxic man. Congratulations. Divine Feminine, the money is coming. The new home is coming. The new car is coming. The spouse is coming. The good health is coming. The abundance is coming. And he won't be there to share any of it with you. This quote is for you. Forgive yourself for the blindness that put you on the path of those who betrayed you. Sometimes a good heart doesn't see the bad. You were lucky enough to be blessed with brains and beauty. These are the 7 rules of life, Divine Feminine. Let it go. Never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. Ignore them. Don't listen to other people. Live a life that is empowering to you. Give it time. Time heals everything. Don't compare. The only person you should try to be is the person you were yesterday. Stay calm. It's okay to not have everything figured out. Know that in time you will get there. It's on you. Only you are in charge of your own happiness. Smile. Life is short. Enjoy it while you have it. You should pamper yourself, Divine Feminine, as it makes you feel good about yourself. Get a manicure or pedicure, get your hair done, or soak in a hot bubble bath. Divine Feminine, you are rare, so people are going to fall in love with the idea of having you. But most of them aren't used to rare. They're foreign to it, so they lack the capacity to treat you as such, and that's where they lose you. This was your ex, Divine Feminine. He's really depressed now because it has finally hit home what he has really lost by losing you, someone of such high value. Stay strong, be independent, and keep pushing on in life. Don't look back. Love should be energizing. It should encourage us to be a better version of ourselves. However, toxic partners like your ex make us feel weak, exhausted, and powerless. He completely drained you. Your spiritual gifts are getting stronger, and so is your intuition. You should eat more nuts, fruits, and vegetables, Divine Feminine. You have been focusing on your job, your children, and your house. In the past, he left his exes in a terrible state. They were suffering, crying, anxious, miserable, and depressed. He expected you to react this way too. Yes, you did grieve and suffer. However, you picked yourself back up and healed because you are actually a healer. He completely underestimated your strength and your ability to heal yourself. He is having a delayed reaction with his emotions regarding you. Losing you for the final time is really hitting him hard now. 2024 is going to be a fruitful, positive, abundant year for you if you continue to stay on the right path aligned with me. He wants to test you out now and see if he can come back into your life. It is all about his ego though. Beware, Divine Feminine. He plans to approach you acting as nice as pie. He's just love bombing you. When I no longer want to be heard by you, that is when you will want to listen to what I have to say. It will be too late then. Divine Feminine, you are way too hard on yourself regarding your appearance. Make sure you replenish your body. Drink at least 2 liters of water per day, as it will flush out toxins and also help to raise your vibration even further. He created a fantasy for you. No wonder you fell for him. He has done this to so many women in his life. You weren't the first and you won't be the last either. Just so you are aware, you did absolutely nothing wrong when it came to your ex. He completely ruined a wonderful opportunity, and by doing so, broke your heart into smithereens. A real man will admit his wrongs and fix them. A boy will find excuses and constantly blame you for why he is hurting you. You are in a happy, positive place right now in your mind, body, and soul. You will be coming into union with your true divine counterpart soon. He was cold towards you and he lacked empathy. Divine Feminine, these are the 10 people that you should let go of. The people who don't want to grow with you. The people who don't want to grow at all. The people who don't believe in your dreams. The people who picked at your flaws. The people you can't trust with your back turned. The people who betrayed you before. The person who only uses you as a stepping stool. The person you must dim yourself down for to make them feel secure. The person who tries to knock you down when you are feeling high. The person holding you back in life. You should take the time to write a list of all of your achievements throughout your life, Divine Feminine. This will help you appreciate what you've actually accomplished. It wasn't your fault that you originally fell for him. He was extremely charismatic and charming and said all of the right things. I will always be here for you through thick and thin. You can always count on me, Divine Feminine. The satisfaction and fulfillment that you feel by staying close to me is stronger than what any man could ever mean to you, Divine Feminine. I understand that sometimes you feel that you are never going to meet Mr. Right. He was a king of wands. He was not good enough for you, DF. You need an emperor, as you are now the Empress. The way he treated you was unjust and unfair. He is in the same energy now that you were in when he broke your heart. He feels defeated, sad, abandoned, and left out in the cold. You are a strong woman who has overcome battles that most people can't even imagine. Please don't forget that, Divine Feminine. Your ex is viewing you as stubborn. It's because you have turned your back to him and you have put up boundaries to protect yourself. He misses being the center of your world. The karmic doesn't treat him the way that you did. He could trust you, confide in you, and rely on you 100%. It wasn't revealed that you were the true Empress until after your ex made his choice. That was done on purpose. It was a test of loyalty that he failed miserably. You were his blessing, and he mistreated you, took advantage of you, and put you in a competition for his love. He held on to a karmic lesson whilst he rejected his true love. A lot of you divine feminines don't even want him back. You see him as a destructive man in the way in which he allowed a karmic feminine to ruin your relationship with him. You are wise and responsible with money, divine feminine. A woman who is okay with being alone is one powerful woman. You love giving back to those who have helped you on your journey. You are so disciplined, organized, and focused, divine feminine. That is why you are successful in your field of work. You are of high honor. You are getting respect and admiration for your hard work and dedication to your life purpose. You should make a vision board. You can cut out pictures from magazines and place them on your board that you look at daily. These could include pictures of the house you want, the car you want, the holiday destination you wish to visit, and many more of your dreams. What messages for you today, divine feminine? This quote defines you. After a while, I looked in the mirror and realized, wow, after all of those hurts, scars, and bruises, after all of those trials, I really made it through. I did. I survived that which was supposed to kill me. So I straightened my crown and walked away like a boss. This is how you feel, divine feminine. My side of the story doesn't matter anymore. Life happened, it hurt, I healed, but most importantly, I learned who deserves a seat at my table and who will never sit at it again. You have a couple of ex-lovers that are pining for you and want you back. The scales are being balanced. You are at the top of the wheel, receiving fortune, gifts, success, abundance, and more spiritual gifts. He did serve a role in your life, divine feminine, believe it or not. He was brought into your life to completely break you down. This was so that you could gain strength and build yourself up again. You are more stronger than you have ever been. That's what the heartbreak did to you. It strengthened your character and your self-worth, your value and your self-esteem. You passed the last test I put before you. Rejecting his dirty love offer was the smartest thing you could have done. You got so sick of trying to teach this ex, who was acting like a boy, how to love you consistently and correctly. You are in the energy of love and light. You cannot be touched by any evil. You learned so many lessons from him, divine feminine. These include, don't trust just any man that comes into your life, acting like a knight in shining armor. Do your research on your next love interest. Love yourself more than any man in your life. You are number one always. Keep your business private, especially concerning your money. Let someone earn your trust and your love next time around. You have now become the best version of yourself. You are now the healed you, the mature you, the focused you, the intuitive you, the graceful you, the faithful you, the highest you, the disciplined you, the healthy you, and the confident you. Your ex hates that you have made wonderful decisions and that you are on the right path, right beside me and completely protected by me. He didn't give you an explanation regarding why he left because he is a narcissist. They don't give closure. They simply move on to the next victim, seeking out new supply. Don't give up on men altogether. There are plenty of lovely, genuine, single men out there. He really didn't think that he would miss you this much. He is shocked that he still has so many feelings for you. Letting go of toxic people in your life is a big step in loving yourself, Divine Feminine. You overcame adversity and obstacle after obstacle that was thrown at you. Always remember your worth, Divine Feminine. You are 1 in a million. You have suffered so much. You are still recovering and you are nourishing your mind, body, and soul at this time. Your ex relied on you and was extremely codependent on you. Now that you have turned your back on him, he feels a void and he feels empty inside. Some of you DX feel that a part of you wants him and another part of you knows that you are much better without him. You are torn. You are in your calling, doing exactly what you were supposed to be doing. Your actions are leading to a legacy that will inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. This is what you thought regarding your ex. I don't care how hard this is. I don't care how disappointed I am not going to let this get the best of me. I am moving on with my life. When he was in your life, he took up way too much space in your mind. For example, with the anxiety and constant worry. You will never ever forget the pain that you experienced in your heart from this one man. You have the gift of discernment now. You can sniff out bad energies and then distance yourself from them immediately now. You told him that he was your twin flame and he didn't even care to listen to you because he refused to partner up with you on this spiritual journey. He is now a fallen twin flame. He deserted his divine counterpart. He chose instead a life of partying, sex, drugs and alcohol with his karmic. So now he is in fact karmic too. He was a hurt person, Divine Feminine. And what do hurt people do? They hurt innocent people just like he did to you. Nothing is weaker or smaller than the man who hurts women, whether by his actions or by his words. Your ex was weak and you are in fact the strong one. He will search for you in another person, trust me, and he will never find another you. You feel like he owes you an apology. You didn't ask for him to carry on like he did with you. It was all his fault, even though he tried to blame you. It is like the boy who cried wolf. When he comes back offering you something serious and genuine, you won't believe him and you will question his motives. You are accustomed to him being sneaky and dishonest with you, Divine Feminine. He really wants to know if you are happier without him. The person that he chose cheated on him and broke his heart, Divine Feminine. You have been isolating a lot. Your new divine partner that I am granting you will be completely matched to you in various ways. These include intelligence, personality, attitude, hobbies and interests, goals and aspirations, and ambition. A big financial blessing is on its way to you, Divine Feminine. Now I will get various songs. The lyrics in these songs outline exactly how Spirit would like you to feel about yourself now. Better Off by Jeremy Zucker. Born This Way by Lady Gaga. Smile by Lily Allen. Lean on Me by Bill Withers. Don't Be So Hard on Yourself by Jess Glynn. Love Me More by Sam Smith. Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. I'll just get a few more. I Love Me by Demi Lovato. Where the Bag At by City Girls. I'm Out by Ciara. You Get What You Give by New Radicals. Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. And the last one is Independent Women by Destiny's Child. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel as it helps with my growth. Bye!